My name is Jamie, and I am a professional spoken word poet. Now, you might be asking, what does that mean, being a professional poet? Well, hold on, I'm going to tell you. Being a poet means that sometimes I have a lot of fun coming up with really cool sounding words. I love playing with sounds, and that's what we're going to do today. Before I show you something really, really cool, I want to do a little poem for you first, okay? But this poem is going to go by really fast. So, although I can't see you, I'm going to trust you. And what I need you to do is pull your ears open, just like this. Not too hard. Don't pull your ears too hard. Just pull them open a little bit because this is going to go by really fast. Okay, are you ready? I'm ready. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. It's been a minute since I rapped on the beach, so I came back to this beach just to prove they ain't messing with me. And I'm still a beast because I snap passionately and I'm persuasive too. Young brother out here making moves, raising the system. We were made to lose. I use my tools to face the bare rules of the nonsense. I'm bulletproof. The truth be told, you're looking at and you're men in the booth. Now hold up. This is welcome backtrack. And I remember days going to school with the little black book in the backpack, writing raps at the lunch table. My brother made a beat and now I'm going ham at the lunch table. Man, I don't even want you, man. Put your pants down. I don't even touch it later because I'm back on the phone now. When I start rapping again, it feels like I'm home now. I should be walking around with an all black robe now with the two dragons all gold. How does it feel to be rich? I don't know because we're still struggling to pay rent. Because this feel out here in Richmond. I'm trying to help my mom and these kids. So when you're faced with the bills of the BS2, it's inevitable. I'm asking, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna freeze up and then play the fool? Or are you gonna plan ahead and then pay your dues? I'm the ladder, I've been climbing up the ladder, you the aforementioned, and I forget to mention. Every time I speak, I command your attention, and I've been waiting for this beat. It's like I physically itching. So when I sat down and wrote, it's like I know it, but everybody waiting like, Mr. Jamie, when are you gonna finish? Ooh, that is always really hard to do. Did you hear that? Are you still pulling your ears? Okay, although I can't hear you, I want you to say, slow it down. One more time. Slow it down. Okay, I'm going to do that exact same poem, but I'm going to do it really small and really slow so you can hear the words. After that, I'm going to show you something really cool and we're going to draw some pictures and have fun. Okay, here we go. This is exactly what I just said. It's been a minute since I rapped on the beat, so I came back to this beat just to prove they ain't messing with me. I'm still a beast because I snap passionately and I'm persuasive too. Young brother out here making moves, raising the system when we were made to lose. I use my tools to face the bare rules of the I'm bulletproof and truth be told, you're looking at, I am met in the booth. Now hold up. This the welcome back track. And I remember days going to school with the little black book in my backpack, writing raps at the lunch table. Brother make the beat, so now I'm going ham at the lunch tables. Man, I don't even want your favors. Put your pens down, don't even touch it later. Because I'm back on the throne now. And when I start rapping again, it feels like I'm home now. I should be walking around with an all black robe now with the two dragons all gold. How does it feel to be rich? I don't know, because I'm still struggling to pay rent because it's real out here in Richmond. I'm just trying to help my mama and these kids. So when you faced with the barrels of the two, it's inevitable. I'm asking, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna freeze up and then play the fool, or are you gonna plan ahead and then pay your dues? I'm the ladder. I've been climbing up the ladder. You're the aforementioned that I forget to mention that every time I speak, I commanded your attention, and I've been waiting for this beat. I'm physically itching, so when I sat down and wrote, I knew I would finish. Got everybody waiting like, Mr. Jamie, when are you gonna finish? Go ahead, clap it up, clap it up. That was really cool, right? Go ahead, you can make some noise. I can't hear you, but I can feel it, right? I can feel it. From wherever you're at, I can feel it. So, as promised, I told you that I was gonna show you something really cool. What I'm gonna show you is a very cool poetry trick called alliteration. Go ahead and say that. Alliteration. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spell it out on the board. If you have some paper, you can write it down with me. Let me write that on the board. Alliteration. That's what we're going to be learning about today is alliteration. Now, alliteration is this really cool trick. And before I even get into the specifics of it, I'm just going to go ahead and show you, right? So I want us to play a little game. Can we play a game? Okay, in order to play the game, I'm going to have to move the camera. So I'm going to do some magic. Whoa! Boom! We're up close and personal. I'm going to make a list. Your job is to see how many words you can add to that list. Okay, this is a fun game. This is really fun. I got pink. That's my first word. Purple. That's the second one. Party and pastry. These are my words. Pink, purple, party, and pastry. What do all of these words have in common? Pink, purple, party, and pastry. Yeah, all of these words start with the p sound. They start with the letter P, p. See how many words you can add to this list. I'm going to go ahead and start another list. If you want to, you can pause this video. And I actually encourage you to do that. Take some time, play this game, see how many words you can add. Now, I'm also gonna, I need another marker. I stepped away. Hi, I'm back. I'm gonna do another list. Again, I want you to see how many words you can add to our second list. Boy, Bobby, blue, and basket. This is our second list. Boy, Bobby, blue, and basket. What do all of these words have in common? Boy, Bobby, blue, basket. Yeah, all of these words start with B. They all start with that buh sound. So again, what I'm going to encourage you to do is pause this video and see how many other words you can add into our list. What other words can you think of that start with buh, buh, ba? Right? That was funny. So now that we know what alliteration is, we know what it sounds like, let me actually explain it. Alliteration is in your poems when you put words together that start with the same sound, right? When you put words together that start with the same sound. Question, do they have to end with the same sound? No, they're not going to end with the same sound. They are going to start with the same sound. That is alliteration. In fact, you have seen it your whole life. They usually come in the form of tongue twisters. Yes, we usually hear alliterations in tongue twisters. So, for instance, I'm going to say a tongue twister. I want you to tell me what sound do you hear again and again. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. What sound do you hear? If you said s or s, then you got it right. Yes, that is the sound that is alliterating. Because whenever I say that sentence, all you hear is s. I'm going to do it again. Can you hear it this time? Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Yeah, every tongue twister has alliteration. Before I send you off to draw a picture and write your own tongue twister, what I want to do is I want to do one more. Tell me what sound do you hear in this tongue twister? Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, how many packs of pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? What sound did you hear? I'm going to do it again, but I'm going to do it fast this time. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers. If Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled peppers, how many packs of pickled peppers did Peter Piper pick? What sound do you hear alliterated? The p. Yeah, you got it. The p. So what we're going to be doing today in our poems to use alliteration, one more time, everybody say alliteration. Yeah, good job. What we're going to be doing to practice alliteration is we're going to make tongue twisters using our own names. So let me erase my board. And I'm going to go first to kind of show you what I mean, to show you what that looks like. So my name is Jamie. Jamie. Jamie starts with J, J, J. I got to think about other words that start with J. I can say Jamie just jumped. Jamie just jumped. So all of these words have that J, J, J. Jamie just jumped. Now, where did I jump? I'm trying to think of another word that starts with that J, J sound. Maybe to Jupiter. Jamie just jumped to Jupiter. Now, I want to jump with somebody. Oh, I know. With his friend Gerald the Dragon. Boom, that's a pretty good tongue twister. We're going to stop there. Jamie just jumped to Jupiter with his friend Gerald the Dragon. Pay attention to all the words that have the just sound. Jamie just jumped Jupiter, Gerald, Dragon. Now, wait a minute. Gerald and Dragon, they don't start with a J like the rest of the words, but they still have that J sound. Gerald the Dragon. So it's not about the spelling with alliteration, it's about the sound it makes. Now it's your turn. How you come up with the really cool alliteration, the first thing you should do is write your name down. Right? If your name is Alex, write down 4 words that start with the same sound as your name. Ah, ah. So for Alex, we can do apple and alligator. And then you're going to come up with a couple of more. Let's do another name. Let's say your name is Lily. Lily starts with L, L. So then you're going to come up with 3 other words that start with that L sound. We can say light, lions, and lollipops. Now, all you got to do is come up with a sentence after you have your name and your words. So you might want to have to pause the video here. Write down your name. See if you can get 4 other words that start with the same sound. Once you have that, I want you to draw a picture of your tongue twister. So this is mine. Jamie just jumped to Jupiter with his friend Gerald the Dragon. So this is Earth, and this is me jumping to Jupiter with my friend Gerald the Dragon. After you write a really cool tongue twister with your name, I want you to draw a picture that goes with it, and this will be your incredible artwork. So you can pause the video and ask for help. It's totally okay. One more time, can we tell me what today's trick is called? Alliteration. Everybody say it. Alliteration. Good job. You're going to do great, poet.